Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video I will be PvPing a different friend from school in two kits, Diamond SMP and Mace. Hope you enjoy. Let's get right into it. I just wanted to thank you all so much, as in my last video it got over 250 views, which is the most views I've ever had. The first kit we're gonna fight in is Diamond SMP. You'll be familiar with it if you watch my previous video. Let's get right into this. He needed some time to warm up, so the first couple fights were just practices for him. I'm PvPing with actions and stuff, so if I'm lagging, it's because of the texture pack. After constantly applying pressure, I finally get the kill on my opponent. If you're wondering why he's so bad, firstly, he's not warmed up, and secondly, he's on PlayStation. Anyway, on to the second round of this kit. As you can see, he's hard stuck in a web, and I'm constantly critting him out. He does manage to web bubble himself, stopping me from attacking him, but I still pop his totem and end up killing him. A very swift and easy second round, but now, on to the third. Still the same kit though. As you may have noticed on my previous video and on this video, my thumbnails are a lot better. That's because I got some of my friends to do the art for me. If you really like them, please comment down below which style you prefer. The previous one or this one? Aggro pearling onto him, he decides to chuck a load of pearls to try and distract me and mess me up. The reason I'm just switching webs in now is because the rounds would have ended way too quickly. I realize that now and switched them back out for my pickaxe. And this concludes the end of the fight, and the end of this kit. You may have remembered from the intro, but the next kit was Mace. This kit, I felt I was a lot better. We did start off with Windburst 1, but later we did end up getting Windburst 3, and it was a lot more chaotic. Every time I pulled out my mace, all the enchants would show. This happens for every weapon in Bedrock. So, if you know a solution, please leave it down in the comments. But anyway, that's the end of that round. On to the next. Watching back the fight, I still have no idea why I drank that jump boost potion. After getting those 3 consecutive mace hits, the fight ends. Anyway, on to the next round. This round, there's win versus 3 instead of 1. But before we get into the next round, I'm going to have to ask you to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next. Now back to the fight. Win versus 3 made everything a bit more chaotic, as it made everything fly everywhere whenever it got hit. Here, he pulled away from me to make sure he had everything he'll need to continue the fight. Popping the first of 2 totems, I'm up and in an advantage for the rest of the fight. Imagine I hit that shot. How cool would that have been? Even though I managed to catch him in a web, it does absolutely nothing. My opponent was completely out of wind charges, and because I would completely dominate him, I decided to give him some more. We decided that we would both get an extra stack instead of just his. But it didn't really matter, as I instantly popped his totem. As my opponent is so bad at the game, I decide to give him 2 of my totems, as he will be needing them. At this point in the fight, my opponent for some reason accidentally took off his helmet, which caused me to pop one of his totems, but he managed to get it back on. If it wasn't for my opponent's skill issue, one of my totems would have been popped. Once again, because he's so bad, he doesn't even hit a single hit when I'm stuck in a web. But when I get him in a web, I hit my first hit. We were both basically out of wind charges, so we decided to get some more. As well as that, we had extra totems for him, but it didn't really matter as he instantly popped. Breaking my opponent's helmet with my constant mace pressure, it marked the end of the fight. I knew it was over. Well, I hope you enjoyed this fight. I'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want us to do next. Bye!